Yo, what Jay Z say? Up in the clouds, me and my spouse, rumors on the ground getting too loud. Jay Z got 99 problems, and Jag is about 50 of them. Wolf Tickets, Wolfgang, set in the West Chronicles. I just gotta say this, man. First off, I'm not a Jay Z hater. I have my own mind. Of course, Jag's my woman, and I got her back. But I'll go on record and say I'm not a Jay Z hater, but I side-eye the fuck out of Jay Z for many different reasons. And I'm going to get into it with this right here. So, Jag doesn't know this, but I think I met Jay back in like 2000 when I worked at Fox Family Channel. I worked with Haim Saban. I worked on the Power Rangers back in the day. And one of my OGs, he's a sound engineer. I was in the mailroom. I was a scrub. I was getting my weight up. This dude comes and meets with one of my OGs who's a sound engineer. And security people didn't even know who this person was. They gave him a hard time. It was like, you ain't supposed to park here, this and that, whatever. And it was Jay Z. And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, oh shit, I do remember this guy. So y'all can hit up Jay and he'll probably confirm him coming down to Westwood and doing all that or whatever.
Confirming nothing.
Well, he ain't confirming nothing because he ain't finna confirm that they sent the cease and desist.
You can't confirm something that never happened.
Look, Jay is looking real suspicious. I know what the media is saying. I understand what the trolls are saying, and I get what they're saying. It's for content, but Jay, Beyoncé, you guys look real sus. And let me just go back, because I'm not just finna just say whatever, because it is what it is. Okay, so you look sus because I'll just break it down like this. Now, Jay Prince, Suge Knight, Irv Gotti, they wanted to start a black distribution company, network. Back day, maybe in the early O's, like 03, 04, that was popping. I know the mindset of Suge. Shout out to Suge. Of course, we know the mindset of Jay Prince and Irv Gotti. They were gonna take over this whole the hip hop. They would. That's what they wanted. They wanted to take.
They could have done it.
It was gonna happen, but Jay Z got in front of that. He cooperated with the feds when it came to this black distribution takeover with Suge, Jay Prince, and Irv Gotti. Now that was rumor for a minute, but Gene Deal confirmed it, and he said Puff and Jay Z cooperated with the feds when it came to this black distribution takeover of hip hop. Now, the powers that be, and they're not even really powers, the cowards that be, they found their guy. Oh, y'all, they gonna do this? Jay Prince, Suge, and Irv's gonna do this. Yeah, we need you to go do this, and it was a sabotage attack. So I'm just saying that to say, look at the situation then, look at the situation now. Just this ain't even about putting tinfoil hats on. Just put your motherfucking brain cells together and figure some shit out on your own. Don't let the internet dictate your original thought. And this is just all original thought from me. Like I said, I'm not a Jay Z hater, but I'm just letting you know something don't smell right. And everybody is peeping it. Something don't smell right. Jay Prince also detailed in his book how the DEA targeted him. And it was rumored that Jay has been working with them boys since he was 16 years old. Yeah, bro. You got 99 problems and you got some answers. You want to respond to an interview that Jaguar Wright did on Piers Morgan. But the culture should be asking you. You should be responding to the culture about this situation with the black distribution takeover that Suge, J. Prince, and Irv Gotti tried to do. And did you fumble that situation? Did you cause the feds to go in and cause all the chaos that happened?
Can we be very honest?
Yes, we can.
Why does anybody need to question anything? Look at what he did to snake Rockefeller out from under Dame. Look at what he's still doing now. People are sitting here talking about cease and desist and talking about heinous lies. He just told a few heinous lies himself, and Dame just exposed it. He lied about the length of time regarding the Rockefeller sale.
Yeah.
He did it on purpose to poison the well just to make it impossible for Dame to get what he's owed.
Right.
He literally had his legal team issue a lie. And no one's calling any of that into question. Now, this is the thing. You can call me a liar all you want. But these people have been publicly caught in lies. Publicly. You want to sue me for something? How about this, Ms. Knowles? Tell people how old you really are and show them your actual birth certificate. Like, I'm just like, we got to stop being so quick to let liars cover up lies with more lies. And give it credibility. Give it validity. What do you think he's going to say? Yeah, I'm the devil? Of course not. The devil still denies his own self.
You got a point. No, that's real. Look, I didn't even want to touch up on the Dame situation because I'm just slow walking everybody into the Jay Z deception. That's what I'm gonna call it. The Jay Z deception. And what it is you got too many people out here that are just, it's celebrity worship.
Is it the the Jigga Man deception, or is it the Jigga Man projection?
It's both.
Because see, this is how I feel about it. A lot of people saw him as the dark horse in hip hop, as the one that kept rising above and rising above. And a lot of people have built personal attachment to his rise, almost as if it's him. So when you get that kind of idol and hero worship going at the same time, and it almost becomes culture to a certain extent, which I pointed out in more than one interview. When people see you, when they see that object of worship falling down, they want to lift it up because they saw themselves. See, they're Jay Z. See, that this is how influence works.
Yeah.
And this is why influence in the wrong hands can be very dangerous. No different than Jay Z. Adolf Hitler was exalted in Germany, praised. And how many people lost their lives before people were really willing to admit that they had bought into a monster? Someone who encouraged them and gave them self-justification in doing mass harm.
Yeah.
There's no difference.
Yeah. Look, even his rise of his so-called rise of, he came up as a dope dealer, selling this and that or whatever. That's someone else's story. But for you to even say, I did this, I do this for my culture, to let them know what a look like when a wins a what. Look, and you so dope. Like, okay, bro.
Is he so dope? Because I could think of a lot of people that wrote those words, which is why he has to still use a teleprompter in the floor, trying to still convince people that he knows everything all by heart and that he has a photographic memory. No, he uses a teleprompter. He keeps it in the floor. He's been doing that since Jay Z Unplugged.
Wow. And then him saying like he doesn't, write down his lyrics or whatever. Maybe
He doesn't.
it
Someone
is
else
that
does it for
Neuralink.
him.
Maybe it is Neuralink. I don't know. Look, bro, check this out. A lot of just stuff that comes out of the Jay Z deflection and projection looks crazy. That's all I gotta say. And my family was affected by the American drug trade heavily. My life was directly affected by it. So a person to come out and say they did whatever to our community,
Praise me for this.
you gotta you gotta side eye them. So I'm just saying, people, hip hop, follow the money. Look at the bread, the trails. Look at the blood. Look at the blood trails too. But that's a whole nother conversation. Follow the money.
And not only that, follow your true conscience.
Yeah, have some discernment.
Make sure you at least still have one. Because every time you praise one of these monsters, the only thing you do is prove to their victims that they won't be believed. And there are many.
So, on that being said, all I'm going to say is, you got 99 problems, you got an answer to the culture. I'm not on the attack. Jag's not even on the attack. Jag just wants the truth.
Justice.
Jag wants justice. Behind the scenes, I talked to Jag. If it's true what you've done to Jay Z, bro, you better pray for God's mercy. That's all I gotta say. But long story short, you look real suspect. Beyoncé, you were charged with extreme high craft witchcraft.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's crazy. But we'll talk about that another time because I'm not celebrity worship. I'm not a celebrity attack. You guys are regular people just like me. You're gonna answer to God. You gotta answer to God.
What would you do for a chauffeured car?
Oh damn. Yo. Hey, don't come on. Stay off of my channel like that. You ain't gotta be all on my shit. I don't need you all in the videos. I don't need you all in the videos. I'm just messing with you. I appreciate your commentary though, real spill, because I just basically wanted to bring up the fact that Suge, J Prince, Irv Gotti, was Dame a part of it too? I think Dame.
I know he had been. I believe. Let me say that correctly. I believe he was approached.
Yeah, because him and Jay at the time were still. It was still. That was around the time the state property. That was a lot. Yeah. That was a lot going on there. We need to do a deep dive on that. But long story short, imagine if Suge, J Prince, Irv Gotti had just stranglehold hip hop and took it over.
You mean kind of like how Sam Cooke was trying to do with James Brown? Yeah. And then guess what? They brought Sammy Davis Jr. in and told him not to make. Was Sammy Davis Jr. like the Ray J of his era? Shaboing.
Sammy Davis Jr., well, it's documented he was a Satanist. So boom, there you go. Jay Z, you had that "Do As Thy Wilt" shirt on. Let's not go there though. I'm not gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, man, look, the culture needs to reevaluate your status, bro. And just like Vlad, just like he's out of here. Maybe your contribution isn't enough. Your presence isn't your contribution, and it's not enough. You're not doing enough for the culture, bro. And you're looking real suspect. And I just want to say this. There's so many celebrity worshipers out here. So many people that I've, been observing that are backing Jay and Bay for this whole...
Oh, crikey. Natalie called. We missed it.
Oh, okay. Well, let me wrap this. There's so many people out there that are just on your nuts. And maybe you got them, allegedly, maybe you got them in your pocket. Charlemagne the God, The Breakfast Club, like, it's looking weird. People, pay attention to everybody.
Oh my God.
Pay attention to everybody. Yeah, it's crazy. Pay attention to everybody that's not thinking with a critical eye. That's all I gotta say. And another thing, Choke, no joke. You're funny.
I wish somebody choked that joke.
You're funny, Choke. I gotta get an in-person interview with you. Just straight up. I gotta get an in-person interview with you, Choke. You're hilarious, bro. That's why I guess it's Choke, no joke, or Choke is a joke.
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you something right now. I wish he would like take a page out of David Carradine's book.
Oh.
And choke himself. Like, how about you just choke?
Damn. All right, look.
David Carradine's like, Kill Bill.
And
your whack ass.
And exclusive.
You know, I remember when Diddy first came on to me.
Oh, wow.
You fucking weirdo. You said that shit all romantic. Yeah, I remember when Diddy first approached me. I was very not susceptible. He was, you know, he was respectful. How the fuck is a man respectful when he wants to ruin your masculinity? You're a fucking weird bitch, Choke.
Obviously,
Choke.
Obviously, there's a lot more to talk about with this because we are already 16 minutes in, and I was expecting this to just be a 5-minute drop.
Yeah, well, you know, baby,
and you know, Jag always brings out the drama. Hey, no, look, check this out. We'll tap back in and get more.
Drum off in your drawers.
Hey, this is not.
This is
Jaguar After Dark.
My bad.
PG-13.
My bad.
My mama's listening.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, my lovely mama's listening.
And I hope she
the lady that likes you and you sitting there talking like you.
And I hope
you talking like you with a Ron Jeremy film.
Listen. Oh, you know what? I would never. I got standards.
I know.
Wait a second. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And I'm proud of me. I'm proud of us. I really just want to take a second to say to everybody who's coming through to the channel, to all of the new subscribers, welcome to Sat in the West. I just wanted to give my personal endorsement of what this channel really means. You know, this young man has been working quite some time to bring the truth to the people. He's kind of like an underground king with information, especially for our culture, not for the industry, but for our culture. And for you now to be in position, especially after being a part of the award-winning journalistic journey into Katrina, and you guys won an Essence Award. You know, there's so much that people don't know about what you have given and what you have brought, but everything that you're about to bring. So, you know, I encourage everybody, like, share, comment, but subscribe. You really don't want to miss it. And now that the membership numbers are up, it's going to be monetized soon. So there's going to be some really cool members only content, really precious gems and jewels that, you know, might not be readily available to you. You know, I know that ever since we've been on this journey together with this world, this walk into truth and justice and just setting the balance straight, bringing the perfect storm so the ecosystem to our culture can be properly reinstilled and instated.
Yeah.
And that's what our organization, Cruelty Free Artistry, is all about. And to be building that with you and to be able to support you as you set the record straight.
There it is.
On Set in the West.
There it is.
You know what? You need to do like a little blog for your channel just called Set the Record Straight on Set in the West.
I'll do that. And I'll get my website back up because, you know, I had a website.
I know Wolf tickets.
I had to fall back because I had some people in my life that wasn't necessarily helping. So we'll just keep it like that.
Listen,
but I appreciate
both
you.
had people that were detracting us. And that's how I know when God moves things together or apart, it's for a reason. And not only are you a wonderful producer and a great partner, but you're an amazing friend.
Appreciate it.
And I just want to welcome everybody and say, please don't forget to keep your notifications on. Really good stuff coming up.
And I appreciate you. I appreciate the real life shout out you gave me, and it just shot everything up. So I'm still gonna keep doing how I'm doing. And if y'all interested in the truth, y'all chime in. This is Set in the West. It's Wolfgang. It's Jaguar Wright. New music coming too. I got to get in the stew and produce some shit for her.
Yeah.
And let me just say this: anybody that has done any false copyrights of Jaguar Wright's music, you're gonna be dealing with me and my lawyer.